1, 2. Hey Jenny, this is Paul Heck. I wanted to talk a little bit about your website build that we're going to do for you, and just show you exactly what we do, how our websites are different than other websites that you might have built by people. I just wanted you to know exactly what we're going to be doing for you so that you will know why your website is ranking higher in search in Google. So just for instance, when someone types in nail salon Fayetteville, Arkansas, as you can see, there's a couple of people that pop up in the, this is called the Google Map Pack. This is derived based on your content, your backlinks, and your citations numbers that you have. And then there's the organic search that happens down here, and you can see that the dazzling nail bar that you're in right now is coming in position in 4 right now, and these are derived by keywords from the content on their website. So the way Google looks at your site, the content that's on it, the words, the way the images are optimized, those things all come into play as far as how you get ranked higher with Google. And so you want to be the authority in your field. So you want to be the authority in nail salons in Fayetteville, Arkansas. And the way we do that is by adding content and photos that are optimized well for your site. And I'll show you some examples real quick on another site, how they're not. And then backlinks are another thing that Google likes to see. So backlinks are other websites that are referring to your website. So this might be someone leaves a Google review. It could be a directory such as Yelp or Facebook or Better Business Bureau or Chamber of Commerce, those types of things. And then there's also other websites, like maybe you bought some products from a company and they linked to your website, kind of talking about how you guys bought their supplies or chairs or whatever. And so those links all in this web of the internet all connect back to your website in some way. So that ranks you higher. And Google has different ways of looking at those. Some are stronger than others, but there's lots of ways to get strength on that. And that's one of the things we do. The other thing is citations. So those are all of the directories that your business is listed in. So your business name, your address, and your phone number are all listed the same across all of these directories. And you want to have a lot of those, because the more of those that you have, the more that Google thinks that you are the authority in the area, and so they're going to rank you higher. So I'll show you just a couple of websites that have some of these examples, and then show you some of your competition. So right now you can see the Gloss Nail Lounge and Lacquer Nails is kind of number one and number 2 on this. And then if you look down here, the nail bar that you're at right now is number 3. I believe that's where you are. So just looking at the Gloss Nail. So their whole, they don't even really have a web page. Like, they have an Instagram page. Now, they have a lot of images that they're posting, and all of these images have keywords tagged in here that help them get ranked. So that's one of the reasons why they're getting ranked. So this is kind of a bad example of a way to do it, but it's not even a real website. So I'm going to get rid of those guys. Number 2 would be Lacquer Nails. And as you can see, they do have a website. They've got some pull downs over here, testimonials about us, a gallery, just some updates. They've got a nice 10% off thing going right now, it looks like, for new customers that they were promoting. And they're actually promoting this up in their name, the way it searches. And they've got a make an appointment button. Not a lot of content. These are all posts from Instagram or somewhere like that coming in. Again, they've got a bunch of hashtags. That's why they're ranking high. But their webpage doesn't have a whole lot of content. It just has enough to get them ranked right now. Now, Google likes to see in this text, they like to see 1,500 to 2,000 words. This is where we describe things about your business. We talk about, maybe services such as waxing, manicure, just all of the different things that you're going to offer. We add that content in there, and then we use that content specifically to target keywords and key phrases that are being searched in our area. So for instance, let me look over here on, so this is the scope of work that we're building for you guys. So the nail salon Fayetteville, Arkansas, when someone Googles that in our area, that gets searched 150 times a month. Okay, so that's pretty high. That's some good volume. And what we want to do is we want to get as much of that volume driven to your website that we can. And so by adding keywords, by taking a photo and optimizing it so that here I'll show you so this little piece up here is just a photo, this little logo that they have. And when I click on to open that image name, see the image name is a bunch of numbers and then Dazzling. So it has their name in it, but it doesn't say like Nail Salon, Fayetteville, Arkansas, and then logo or something like that. That's another way that we can get a key phrase put into your website. And we want these all over your website, because the more that we have of those different types of phrases, and I'll show you more about that in just a little bit, the more that your site is going to get ranked higher. So that's how one of the ways that we do things a little bit differently when we build a website. It's not just pretty pictures. It's really optimized to help you get more business driven to you off of specific keyword searches. And we look at the keyword searches in our area to determine that. So just looking at Lacquer Nail Spa, this is a program we have called Ahrefs. It allows us to see kind of how strong their website is. I can tell you right now, this website is not strong at all. It would be easy for us to beat them and move and rank higher than them, and that's what we're going to do with your site. Looking at the Dazzling Nail Bar, this is a little bit stronger site, although this tells me it's not very strong at all. It only has 17 backlinks, and they're referring from 6 domains, and they're getting searched for 150 keywords across their website, and that's driving 101 people a month to their site. So you can see they're getting a lot of traffic off of that. And just looking at the referring domains, when we look at backlinks, you can see that Best Pros in Town, these are all sites that are just, they're just directories. So it's just a website that, if I click on this, it'll pull up a website that shows like who are the best people in town or whatever. And anybody can add our business. We're going to add your business on here, and just to get that link. So we're going to match what they're doing and then blow them away. We're going to beat them with more backlinks. And so this takes a little bit of time to do for you to rank higher off of that, because Google wants to know that, hey, you're not just a new business, or you're not a scam, or kind of tricking them in some way. So it does take a little bit of time, but we want to specifically look at keywords that are being searched in Fayetteville. So Nail Salon, Fayetteville, Arkansas gets searched 150 times. This company, Dazzling, is ranking number 4, like we just looked at on the back over here. You can see they're ranking 1, 2, 3. They're in position 4, so they're on the first page, which is where you want to be, as close to the top as you can. So that is what backlinks are. And the third thing that I talked about is citations. So these are all of these directories that, like I said, like Yelp, Manta, yellowpages.com, all of those types of places. We want to rank you guys really high with a lot of those, and really look at our competition. I'm not sure so see this right here, Dazzling Nail Bar is showing 17 citations. And we're going to look right here, drill into their competition real quick just to see how they're ranking. So the most on here, they have 17. New nails has 36. Fancy nails has 30. So as you can see, these are all pretty close to each other. When we get done with your site, they're not even going to be close to us. We're going to have like 90 to 100 of these and push you guys up in the ranking past these guys and just blow them away. So that is kind of what we do from how we build a website, and why our websites are different, and why our websites rank higher for our clients. And looking at specifically how we will build your page, I'm going to put this into the proposal so you can see it, but I'm going to scroll down here and just talk about it a little bit. So when we look at these key phrases that are being searched, massage, Fayetteville, Arkansas gets searched 300 times. Now this density over here is a 7, so it's a little bit harder to overtake the number 1, number 2, 3 positions, but we can do that. Nails, Fayetteville, Arkansas, 150 site searches. Waxing, Fayetteville, Arkansas gets searched 70 times a month. Pedicure, not as much, just 10. Salons, Fayetteville, 300 a month. That probably catches some hair salons, so we may not do that specific one. Spa, Fayetteville, Arkansas, 300 searches, has a KD of 15, so that's a little bit harder. The higher that KD number is, that means there's more people trying to pull that search into their website, so it's a little bit harder. It's not impossible at 15. Just takes a little bit more time, a little bit harder. But as you can see, there's a lot of search here. So we're going to target your home page to have 1,500 to 2,000 words on that, and it's going to include search terms like this in all of the images, the text, anything that we put on your site. We are going to have a lot of words that have those specific ones included, so that Google picks that search up and sends it back to you. Now, we will also have a services page, probably like manicure, pedicure. I don't know if we want to do like nail enhancements or something, body massage, facial, waxing. We'll talk to you a little bit more specifically about these. We'll probably have a gallery on your site if you want to, where we might have like an Instagram page that actually populates onto your site, so it gets constantly updated. If you do some nails and you want to take a photo of them and upload that, that will go automatic. We can make it where it goes automatically on your site. And then we'll just have a general About Us page. But as you can see how we sneak in Spa, Fayetteville, Arkansas, About Us into the name when you click on that link. So that's just, again, another way that we add you guys into search. And like I said, that gets searched 300 times, so it's going to help you guys pop up toward the top for that search term. Here again, even on your contact page, we're going to do Nail Salon, Fayetteville, Arkansas contact at the end of it. And I looked real quickly at nailceo and spa.com. It looks like it is available. We may look at if that's exactly what you want to call it, or if you want to do like the nailceo.com or what. So we'll have to determine that. We'll have a Google map. We'll have your contact info. And then these are all the things that I talked about here about how we optimize your site. We're going to add a bunch of photos onto the Google Map pack. We're going to collect reviews. We're going to add 500 words of keyword-rich content in the description for that. And we need, like I said, we need about 90 citations so that we can just blow your competition away. And we'll probably keep adding to that over time. And then we got to look at the backlinks. These are some sites that we looked at. There's not real strong sites out there right now in your space and for nail salon. So that leaves the door wide open for us to really do some work and capture a lot of that. So I will send you a scope of work and show you all about this, so you can take a look at it in closer detail, and we can just determine if we need to adjust that at all. But that's real quick what I wanted to send you about how we build our website, what we're doing, why our websites do cost a little bit more, because I'm trying to drive specific. I don't want you to just have a static website. That does you no good if nobody can find you. But I want you to be found. I want to drive clients to you, and then I want you to turn those clients into dollars that you can put in your pocket. So I'm excited. I'm excited to help you build your business. I'm excited that it's wide open right now for you, and I know that we can push you to the top really quick. So that's all I had tonight. And if you have any questions, then we'll talk and we can adjust things as needed. But I hope you have a good evening. Hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know if this was helpful. Thank you.